What's going on, guys? It's Garrett here. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. My day was absolutely awesome. The trading day was fantastic. The volatility was insane, and it does not get much better than what we're getting right now, guys. What we're getting right now is just it's friggin' insane, dude. And it's not common. I mean, it's in forex. You get some nice volatility. You get volatility spikes in certain times of the year. But I mean, right now it's just awesome. I mean, it's so, I mean, you can count on the political side of things in the United States, which I don't really care about, to be honest at all. I have no care for politics. I have opinions and stuff, but in the end, all I do is make money off of it. And so, I mean, today, you can always count on politics to just help you make money and just help us make money, in the markets. But this video, I learned a lesson though today. I did take a losing trade. I have no problem saying that, and which is totally fine. But obviously my winning trade on gold was a 1 to 4 risk reward ratio, or 1 to 4.6. So I made about 9% on my account today, or total about this week, about 11%. So I'm gonna be done for the week, okay? And that's a huge part of this video lesson, is because, I mean, that is a perfect example of just the kind of freedom that trading can give to you. It's Wednesday. People got to go to work tomorrow. I'm sitting here and I'm fine. I'm like, dude, fuck that. I don't need any of that. I don't want any of that. That isn't me. What is me is saying, hey, dude, I just made 11% of my account. Why am I even sitting here? Or why am I even sitting looking at these charts? Okay, right now, with the way that the markets are acting, guys, every time the market gets this volatile, I get a little bit worried, because I'm saying, okay, the market isn't just going to keep going straight down, guys. We have been killing gold. I mean, we called a trade back here. We've called 3 trades in a row. Gold has been the absolute MVP. But at a time, we're going to get back, and we're going to pull back, and we're going to correct. Okay. And this lesson isn't really designated towards really trading, because I'm not trading. I'm done for the week. Okay, excuse my phone there, but I'm not done for the week, and or I am done for the week. All I'm here for now is to provide content for you guys, because I like providing content more than I do trading. Sitting here getting a message that says, man, that video helped a ton. I can't thank you enough. Man, this course is really what I needed. That makes me feel fulfilled. Money makes my bank account feel fulfilled. But when someone messages me and they say, man, this feels good, man, thank you so much, that makes my inside, that makes me inside my heart. That makes me feel fulfilled. So that's kind of that's the point of why I'm sitting here right now. But after this, I'm done with the charts. I'm gonna keep checking up on the markets, but I am done trading for the week, and that is total and pure freedom. I made 11% on my account. I don't know how you're doing this week. You might be down 11% on your account. Either way, you have the ability, when you're a trader, you have the ability to get up and say, I am done. You don't have to answer to anybody. I'm done. Fuck this. I am doing bad. I'm going to step back. I need to go learn some shit. I need to go figure out what I am doing wrong. And excuse my language, guys, but when I get riled up, I feel that language, that's me. I'm not going to change who I am, because most people really don't have a problem with cursing, and if you do, I really do apologize. I don't mean to offend you or anything, but it's just me, all right? It's just me, and I can't help it. I think it adds emotion to what I'm trying to say, and it doesn't make me sound fake. But like I said, guys, we've been killing gold. I mean, look, I made these predictions. You can go check Instagram. They are there. They are perfect. They are absolutely fantastic. Entry on gold last night was down here. I woke up this morning to plus 9% on my account. I said, it was 8:10 in the morning. The market hadn't even opened yet, at least for me, Central Standard Time. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, dude, I'm in bed. Overnight, I made 9%. If I had put this account into an IRA or or a 401k, I would have made maybe half that over the entire year, plus having to go slave to somebody at a desk. But no, I woke up in my bed with my dog next to me, just sitting there, and I'm like, dude, what the hell? What am I doing? this is awesome, like and it's pure freedom, and that is exactly why trading is such a fantastic entrepreneurship. That's why entrepreneurship is a fantastic occupation, or is a fantastic path for the people that really strive for something more than just slaving to somebody. Maybe you're not slaving to somebody. Maybe you really love what you do. Congratulations. That's not me, okay? Once you start, but what I'm trying to say here is, whenever you start to trade well, whenever you become a good trader, whenever you become self-sufficient, which is our goal at Elegante FX, that freedom that you start to feel is fantastic. You want to be able to sit here at night at 10:15 at night. I just got back from the gym, and you want to be able to say, hey, you know what? I have nothing to worry about. All right, the bills are going to be fine this month. These are just examples. I'm not necessarily explaining my exact scenarios to you, but the bills are fine this month. The kids are going to be fed this month. The wife can get some nice things this month. The kids are going to are going to be able to get an education if that's the way you want your kids to go. Either way, you're going to be able to provide for yourself, whatever it is for yourself. Maybe it's your family, and you're going to be able to do what you want to do without having any of that stress, and that is called freedom, financial freedom. And, I like to say, a lot of people are all about the whole preaching about, do you love what you do? I'm not really into that, if you want me to be completely honest. At the beginning of my trading career, I fucking hated it. I sat here and I'm like, dude, I'm not making any damn money. But I had so much curiosity about the markets. I sat here and I'm like, dude, I want to be able to predict moves. Once again, of course, I was overcomplicating everything. I was screwing up left and right. And, but I didn't love sitting here losing money all the time. You probably don't love sitting there losing money if you're losing money. But when you start seeing that bank account, that imbalance go up, when you start making money, when you become a profitable trader, you're gonna be like, dude, I want to go and I want to sit and I want to friggin' look at some damn charts, man. I'm ready to go. Like, let's go. I love this. Like, and once you start doing that every day, oh, dude, you're fired up. Okay, you will be fired up every day. You will be ready to go every day. Big real estate developers, big real estate tycoons. You think at the beginning when they were just like when they were researching their first deal, damn dude, when am I gonna be able to find my first deal? When am I really gonna start making money? They didn't like sitting down looking at all those damn papers to analyze their deals. Hell no, no one likes that at the beginning. But once that first deal came in, after everything settled, everything was done legally, and you really just started seeing those consistent checks every single month from rental income, you're like, damn, dude, I'm really ready to get going again. Like, let's do it. You will start to love your job. And I feel that people that anybody could do that, okay, because the system of brainwash has just been fantastic in the school systems, and in government, and sometimes even directly from your parents. I was lucky to have parents that were completely supportive of everything that I did. They weren't like, no, stop doing this right now, go make you, yeah, me. They weren't nagging me about whatever I wanted to do. No. They were like, this is your life. These are the lessons that, you were put here to live life, okay? All of you were put here to live a life. Live one single life. Living life is not having your parents tell you what to do. Living life is not inheriting, being a trust fund baby. You could live life after that, but, living life is, really going out, experiencing things on your own, learning the lessons, taking from it, and coming back stronger. Once you've done that, you've lived life, okay? And if you've done that enough at the end of your life, you should not have that many regrets. But if you look back and you're like, damn, dude, I should have done exactly what my dad told me not to do. I should have done exactly what my mom told me not to do. And if there's any young kids in here that are watching this, I'm not telling you to go say, hey, fuck you, mom and dad, you don't know shit. No, parents have a ton of wisdom to pass down to you. But I'm saying the life is yours, okay? The freedom is there to be taken. Don't let it slip away. That's exactly why, why I woke up this morning and I had that realization again. And I'm like, I have it every time I wake up in a situation like that where I've made great money overnight. And, and I'm just like, dude, this is fucking awesome. This is just the fact that I can sit here and I can draw arrows and I can analyze and I can take what's given to me and predict the future. And I'm not saying I'm some wizard, I'm not trying to be that kind of guy like, oh, dude, I can predict the future in the markets. I'm a market guru. I'm a wizard. No, I'm not that kind of guy either. But whenever you can do that, and you can make an income from it, from your bed, to make 11% from my bed, or even from home, you can't tell me that you don't want to do that, okay? Because it's a great feeling. And, when you guys really start feeling that, I want you to tell me, okay? I want you to leave a comment, message me, whatever it is. When you start to feel that, if you feel, whenever, you feel that one of my messages has gotten across to you, please, ow, God, that hurt. I just jammed my finger on my desk. Whenever you feel that, one of my messages has helped you, if anything, or even if you've learned a lesson on your own, please message me because I would love to hear the stories. All right, that's lesson 1 of the day and it was, it was a great lesson. Lesson 2 of the day. This is I learned the hard way. We talked about oil last night. I'm gonna show this to everybody. Look, this was the analysis. It did not go our way. Here's the lesson I took from it. Okay, we had what we wanted. We had. Oh my God, what the hell? We had. We had a higher time frame bias. We still have that higher time frame bias, by the way. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. But we had the higher time frame bias. We had the lower time frame signals. All we did is we fucked up on, or I fucked up on, entering on oil inventory right before the inventory number. I was like, dude, okay, we got indecision right here. Inventory numbers are about to come out. I'm gonna take that gamble and I'm gonna see if inventory numbers can come out, down, or up, therefore leading to prices going down. I should have never done that. I like to tell you guys, hey, we can't predict fundamentals. We never know what's going to happen. All right, never once have I been able to correctly, or I take that back. I've been able to correctly guess. I've never been able to correctly predict interest rates or inventories or whatever it is. What I should have known is that it's a fundamental number. It's going to be volatile. It's not really worth it. And that's the lesson I learned. I got stopped out very quickly. And, I was up 13% on the day, actually. But I actually lost another 2% on oil. And so, excuse me, I was moving. So that was a lesson learned, and I've learned that lesson like 2 or 3 times now, and it's still not in my head, and I need to. This is going to be the last time. I'm going to write it down, actually. Stop entering before fundamental events. All right, I am still bearish on oil. We've touched this trend line 3 times, guys. I have no reason to believe that we're going to be going up until we break, until we form bullish market structure, and we haven't done that yet. And as of right now, we're just going to be we're just going to have tighter price action. So this did not go the way we wanted it. That's fine. Transparency is totally what I live by as a trader. There was no good. The trade went void there. I lost money. All right. All I know is we're 3 for 4 on the week, and I'm done. That's what it took me to say, hey, you know what? I'm up 11%. Why am I trading? I could be done for this week and next week. But, whenever the market moves like this, guys, you need to be – now I'm kind of stepping back, and I'm like, okay, we had a lot of setups, a lot of potential setups last night. The Dow is down over 300 points, over 370 points, actually, with the political news and the shakeups in Washington. Oil was a possible setup. Gold was a possible setup. USD Swiss, by the way, we called. I said if it broke this area, we would test 98.10. By the way, that did happen. You can go back and check last night's video watch list. It is there. Oh, and, this was such a nice trade. I mean, actually not really with the risk to reward. But, I mean, if you look here and we broke right here. We broke here, had just a simple retest of market structure on the lower time frame, you guys. Let's see what we could have gotten here in terms of risk management, or in terms of, a stop. Let's say 10 pips. About a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So I could have, this would have been a better trade. It was more picture perfect. If you look on the 60-minute here, we had the Bollinger Band resistance very nicely. We had a nice engulfing candle right here. You could have shorted for anywhere from 30 to 40 pips. That would have been a nice extra addition, and probably another 6 to 7% addition to my returns this week. But you know what? No regrets. I'm fine. Actually. But no regrets. I'm up 11%. I'm not going to get greedy. But something that I've come to learn as a trader is at the end of huge moves like this, I mean, look at this. Moves, like it's not going to keep going like this forever, guys. We're going to correct, okay? And we're going to correct steeply. It's just like USD Jappy, you know, we weren't going to go straight up like this forever, and we're correcting. And as of right now, I believe we are in a correction mode. You can see the Bollinger Bands are kind of starting to tighten up, are starting to coil up. This one's coming down, suggesting tighter price action. Tomorrow might be a sideways day, depending on what the economic calendar is saying. Let's see what the economic calendar has on for tomorrow. Let's see, May 18th. We have absolutely nothing important. And jobless claims will be important, but that's not important in the immediate time. So as of right now, guys, you know, we have these awesome moves that are occurring. We had a lot of setups that were occurring. Elegante FX has been killing them. Free and paid members, you guys, that we've been learning lessons all together. But you know, it's not, the volatility isn't going to stay here and just do this forever. If it was, you know, everybody would be millionaires in the markets, but we're not. Pound USD, I don't care about as of right now. Euro USD hit our targets today. By the way, we broke this trend line I called 111.40 from I called it from right here from 110.80. That was another fantastic trade today. So we're actually 4 for 5 on the market. And dollar index, by the way, this is getting closer and closer to our long-term targets. Remember, I said, okay, if we broke this trend line, we're probably going to be testing the 96.80, and we are currently less than 100 points away from that. So we'll see what happens, but we've pulled out of the band on the daily, so that's just suggesting even more signs of a pullback. That's something that I teach in the Big Bang Theory. Pull out of the Bollinger Band is a great sign of a possible pullback that's coming. And it can't stay like this forever, guys. Eventually we're going to go back into we're going to go into a consolidation period, and there's not going to be much to do. This was the call from USD CAD. Definitely have no signal, nothing to go saying that this is a void call or it's confirmed. Definitely, we need that bullish market structure there, guys, until before I can confirm that. But you know, this is when, okay, I'm stepping back and I'm taking I'm done. You know, I'm not trading Thursday. I'm not trading Friday. I'm done. You know, I'm up 11%. I have no reason to keep forcing trades, guys. So take these lessons. This is probably one of the best video lessons yet. Okay, I've learned these lessons today. I learned them again, and I will keep learning them, and I will keep saying them to you because I want you to learn them with me. I want us to be a team. I want you guys to ask me questions if you have questions. So, with that being said, guys, once again, don't expect too many watch lists from me for the rest of the week. More expect educational blogs, maybe in addition to the course in terms of a module or in terms of like a new video lesson, maybe a new technique that I'll show you guys. You know, in terms just a lot of education, lots of blogs, and a lot of just kind of collaboration between me and you. But don't expect any slack on the content because content will still be coming. All right, guys. But with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for hopping on the video lesson, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great night, guys.